Shalom, it's me, Sudden Skye, and welcome back to Yoshi's Island. And we are taking on Neppy Nut's domain. I'd rather not see Neppy Nut's domain, but we're gonna have to go into it anyhow. Neppy Nut is basically a blarg. If you're unfamiliar with the blarg is, we've only seen them like once in one of the castles. But it's like that red blob, the sock puppet looking monster that resides in the lava or in the water. Right here, this guy right here with the big old eyebrows, or unibrow rather. Well, the water version of a blarg is a Neppy Nut, and a blarg is the lava kind, and a gargantuan blarg, oh, game over. Well, actually not quite a game over, I just lost a life. A game over is, if you're unfamiliar, is when you lose all your lives, and then it actually tells you that you got game over, but I did not. But the only different thing about the blarg and the Neppy Nut is that the Neppy Nut is in water, the blarg is in lava. And I don't think there are mini versions of the Neppy Nut. Neppy Nut is actually on the box art of Yoshi's Island. It's pretty much all that can be said about him. And these guys, I cannot for the life of me find out the name of these guys. I tried many sources, and all I could get was that they're described as bloated ducks. That's the best I could do. But you can steal as babies, and the properties of these guys is they act as a boomerang. If you throw them, they come back to you, and if you hit an enemy with them, they're not going down that easy. They're coming right back to you. Pretty useful, but as you can imagine, at the end of the stage, they're going to stay as they are, or I think they turn into coins. Oh, you could even throw them at the question marks if you want. I think. There's not a lot I know about these guys, is there? But you want the helicopter power up. Don't do what I did and create the stairs. That is, if you want to get out of this stage as quickly as possible. But there is a speed run tactic that you can use to speed run the stage. And this is skill. That was skill right there. That was all me. And it's time for another Yoshi transformation! Head immediately to the left through this little space right here and into the Yoshi head. I hope you enjoyed this flight with Yoshi JetBlue. It also helps that Yoshi himself is blue, and Yoshi cannot swim, so we're gonna have to travel through these waters with another Alright transformation! This section right here is the reason why I hate this stage so much. This is harder than it looks. The control on the submarine is atrocious. And it takes so much time up if you get hit only once. You can afford only to get hit once. See right there? Ugh. Yoshi Transylvania! The control on this thing is just so bad. But a good trick for this is, if you shoot at the pufferfish, there's like a moment where you can go right through it. You'll see right here. It'll save you a lot more time. But it takes so long just to recover if you get hit, and all the fish follow you, so you have to keep shooting your torpedoes, and you can only shoot one torpedo at a time, so the torpedoes aren't even that helpful. And sometimes when they miss the fish, it starts curving around them to make a full circle, so the longer that the torpedo stays trying to chase a fish that you're already past, and the longer it stays on screen, the less useful it becomes. It's just all terrible. But other than that, it's pretty okay. Not. Oh, and by the way, these frogs right here, their actual names are frog pirates. I see the frog part, but the latter half of the name, not so easy to see. And these are clawdaddies. Again, I see the first part of that name, but daddy? But oh wait, now I see the pirate part. Yes, I love these bloated ducks, I guess I should call them now. They're just so useful. I wish I could keep them. Unless they're... well, I think if you could do it with keep the giant eggs somehow, the whole speedrunning thing, it involved having to throw the giant egg up and then lick it, and then not catch it, so it'll be like standing there, and then at the end of the goal ring, that is, at the end of the stage, right after the goal ring, and then you'd have to go through the goal ring and have the Yoshi, I'm explaining this all weird, but have the Yoshi that catches the Mario grab the egg that is on the floor. Maybe I could show it off in one of the later parts, if I remember. But yes, we did it. We beat the Neppy Nuts domain. And now it's time to take on the Frog Prince. Prince Froggy's fort. And immediately we are shot with a wealth of eggs. And this castle is just filled with stuff we've already seen before. So I hope you weren't expecting anything interesting, because this might be the dullest castle yet. It's filled with a lot of water. Oh, and make a quick edit here. That whole edit there, I got nothing accomplished. Absolutely nothing. You could win a flower there, and that's pretty much all that I gathered from that. But the music that I used to edit there was the theme, the overworld theme of Super Mario Bros. 2 USA. A very controversial, I can't speak today. Controversial game, because it wasn't really a Mario game in a sense. If you don't know what's up, there was a game called Doki Doki Panic, developed by Miyamoto, the creator of the Mario games, and Mario himself. He also developed the sequel to the original Mario, Super Mario Bros. And then he created a sequel to it, which was supposed to be a harder version of the original Super Mario Bros. For those who were experts at the game already. And they felt that it was too hard for us Americans. So, basically, Miyamoto just reskinned all the characters in Doki Doki Panic to be the Mario characters, and sold it as Super Mario Bros. 2 for us. And, you know, I like to think of it as the sequel, because Miyamoto always said that he wanted to develop a game Or rather, a Mario game that was more of a vertically oriented platformer rather than the usual left to right horizontal oriented sort of Mario game. So yeah, I feel like it's a good successor. It works, it's not too hard. So why not? But other people aren't cool with it, I guess. But I am. And, you know, that I had to make an edit there. There was absolutely nothing accomplished. I know you guys don't want to see stuff where you're just fumbling around in a stage. I know what's up. I got your back, viewers. But, this section here, you don't want to act all foolish and hover above the spikes. But sometimes I like to live life on the edge. Or rather, 5 lives on the edge. Yes, that flower's a tricky one to get. But I'm sure you guys can figure out a way to do it yourselves. And I love this whole foggy texture. Where's this fog coming from? Why is it inside the castle? Who knows? But we are nearing the edge. Or did I say just... Never mind. I meant end. Filled with frogs. And here we are at the boss. Oh! Okay. Great job, Yoshi! Now you will be Froggy's lunch, hee. Oh, look at Yoshi closing his eyes. Oh! Hey, he missed. That means we're gonna grow large. What? Oh no, that's not good. Oh! And he ate us. That's the end of Yoshi, the end. No, not really. We are now in Prince Froggy's stomach, and he is also eating some Shy Guys. So, why is he eating the Shy Guys? Don't ask me. So what you want to do is throw these giant eggs that you turn the giant Shy Guys in, and just throw it at the throat, or the uvula. Watch out for the stomach acids. That's basically it. And just watch out for the Shy Guys. Just always eat the Shy Guys. And here's something that I find weird. If you get your counter all the way to 0, those guys that fly in to catch Mario, they're the same size as Yoshi. So did Kamek shrink those guys too? I don't know. Don't question it. But we're nearing the end of this boss fight. Just keep throwing it at the uvula. Wait a minute. How are we gonna get out of this frog? I guess we're gonna find out after one more Shy Guy throw. Oh no, oh no, what's happening? Oh! Let's never speak of that again. the terrified look on Yoshi's face. Yes, let's hope Mario never remembers that experience. But we have beaten Prince Froggy, and we are moving on to World 3-5. See you guys in the next part.